love me. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Guys, it's Boss My Name back in another video, guys. Today we're not making a Fortnite video, even though the background is all about Fortnite, but we'll be talking about Manchester United game that they will be playing tomorrow against Norwich, and we'll be talking about how United played against Liverpool and the game that they played on Thursday in the Europa League. I'm joined by champion here of Man U 8. Me and him will be talking about Manchester United and stuff like that, guys. So let's get right into this.
I believe we need to sign like really high top quality players, like the likes of Claudio Koulibaly for one. I also believe that we need, if Ole potentially gets sacked, we should replace him by getting Mauricio Pochettino, who's not been doing well at Tottenham, as he couldn't be able to sign players because Daniel Levy refused to give him money. And also we could also take his Tottenham compatriot, Heung-min Son, as he's performing really well for the past few games of the Champions League, and yeah.
Yes, I do agree with that point about the manager and Heung-min Son, because I think Heung-min Son will be a great addition, and he's the 27 years old, and we need that player to replace Lukaku, because Lukaku, he was quality as a striker, and now we just rely on Greenwood and Rashford for them to play good when we can't always do that.
Yeah, I agree. And also with this injury crisis, I also would recommend, like, for the chances of other strikers of us getting injured, for the depth, I recommend we buy like Timo Werner because of his explosive pace, and also
Yeah, I agree with that point as well. But Koulibaly, yeah, we do need a better centre back than Lindelof or even Maguire, because Maguire has been playing good a lot of the games. Our defence is very bad. There's nothing we could do about that, but we paid 90 million for Maguire, so why don't we pay 90 million for Koulibaly when Napoli was asking for 90 million? But we go up ahead and give Leicester City 90 million, which I don't understand. And then Pochettino, yeah, I do agree with that, because if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does get sacked, who's going to replace him? We don't want one of those bad managers again, like Louis van Gaal. He signed all right players, but not the best players that helped United get better, is it? So yeah.
I agree. And also, what do you think about who we should sign?
Well, I think we need to sign James Maddison, Wilfred Ndidi, and Jadon Sancho, because we need Maddison for one reason, for attacking phrases and stuff like that, because we need that playmaker. We could have got Bruno, we could have got Dybala, but no, again, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not thinking forward like that, and yeah. Wilfred Ndidi, he will help us more in the defence, because who do we have? Matic. Has Matic been doing anything? No. He's an old player. We don't want old players. We need new players. Then Jadon Sancho, because if Martial, Rashford, James maybe gets injured, maybe even Lingard, because he can play on that right wing, yeah.
Right wing.
Jadon Sancho would be the perfect guy. He would just come in, use his pace. He has brilliant pace, brilliant crossing, brilliant skills. His dribbling's very good.
He also has good finishing. So.
Good finishing as well. He would help United a lot.
Yeah, highly. And also, what else do I think would help? I also think that what would help the team is, what is that player? We don't need a player. Also, we need like more like cash. Like Ed Woodward, he's not a person that is really good financially wise. I don't think he should be the person to be in charge of the amount of money we spend, as he spends it very carelessly by buying the likes of Nemanja Matic for a lot of money, buying players like Pogba for also a lot of money, and now he's on the market is going worth for like 80 million, and we bought him for 89. Personally, I think we should be gaining profit from more of the players we could possibly gain profit from, instead of getting players such as, for example, we signed Harry Maguire for 90 million. As you also said, we could have bought highlights of Koulibaly, highlights of players like maybe Virgil van Dijk.
Maybe, yeah. And I doubt that as well, because of the rivalry.
Van Dijk costs the amount of money that Harry Maguire costs now.
Exactly.
And I also think the only And now that makes him the world's most expensive defender, and I don't believe he is that type of person that should be costing the amount of money. And also, to claim the title as the most expensive defensive player, I do not believe this should be how it is. And also, spending an outrageous amount of money, such as Aaron Wan-Bissaka for 50 million, when we could have bought it for 35 or 37 million. I don't think Ed Woodward is a person to spend to help with financially wise money.
Yes, when you said about Aaron Wan-Bissaka 50 million, but we paid 50 million for Daniel James, a 21-year-old from Swansea City. What do you think about that, dude?
But he's actually good. He could actually take to invest.
I don't think we needed to give 50 million to Swansea, at least 25 million, 30 million maybe. 50 was too much, I think.
10. I also agree with that.
He has been carrying Man United a lot because we have not had those players to be. Rashford, he hasn't been doing nothing. What did he do in the international break? He scored a wonderful goal. Was that it? Has he done nothing in United? No, he hasn't. Against the Liverpool game, we played with our heart. United were like trying to die for when they put on that shirt, they wanted to die for the team and manager. Which is good, and that's what I like to see. But where did that go after one game from Liverpool? Straight away to the Europa League, we win 1-0 without caring about nothing and stuff like that. 1-0 against a Serbian team like that.
Partizan Belgrade, yeah. I also think they were quite a bad team. They had no quality. They didn't have the quality that we had. Yet they really had a good defensive form.
Yes, they did.
Past certain players. And also Takuma Asano did quite well. That former Arsenal legend, you could say.
Yeah,
and
I can't say that.
Yeah. And I think also another signing that I believe should have also got the likes of we should have got first. I think we should have never bought Alexis Sanchez in the first place. Because I have a feeling if we didn't buy Alexis Sanchez, which was 35 million I believe it was, and plus Mkhitaryan, if we kept Mkhitaryan, if you compare his form to the form of the likes of Mkhitaryan, he's doing well.
Hello champ, you are cutting out. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, can you say that again? Because you were just cutting out, I don't know why and how. Yeah.
Okay. I think it's because you're lagging, but I think that we should also, I think we should have never bought Alexis Sanchez in the first place where we had the chance to. I think we should have kept Mkhitaryan.
I believe, defensive-wise, attacking-wise, Alexis Sanchez hasn't done much, except for the game in Newcastle where he scored us that goal. He hasn't done much since. And also, what I think also we need to improve is that, in fact, we should have kept Mkhitaryan and sold someone like that with the likes of, who have we got as an example? Maybe instead of buying, we should have kept the likes of, who is it? We should have kept Mkhitaryan because he's actually doing well. Whereas, we should have kept Lukaku at the same time because we haven't got, with this injury crisis, it's shown us how we should keep. Whether they're bad or not, we still need that depth in our positions we do currently have.
Yes, the point that you said about Mkhitaryan when we needed him, the way he's been playing brilliantly. Even at United, he was playing brilliantly. When I heard about that swap deal with Sanchez, I was like, that's not right. I think we needed Mkhitaryan, sorry. And when Sanchez joined, he did nothing. Like Coutinho went to Barcelona, he didn't do nothing. He was such a good player for Liverpool. But when did that tell him go? It got wasted. Because same with Hazard though. Same with Hazard, the way he's been playing for Real Madrid, it hasn't been the best, has it?
No, I think it's the pressure of signing for a team like Man United is what is scaring him. For Man United, of course, with the history they have, it's a very good team to be at. And also, I think it's the curse of the number 7 shirt. Because you might have heard of it, but
yes, I think I have.
Antonio Valencia was gonna have the number 7 shirt, and he refused it because of the pressure. And now look at him now, he's a Man United legend. He's the number 17 shirt. And if you see how Michael Owen took it, he became an absolute flop for our team. So yeah, and also since Ronaldo left, there's not been a second number 7.
Yes, Matthew Depay was our 7. I thought he was going to do brilliantly, but no, he didn't. A Liverpool game. What do you think about the Liverpool game, the way we played?
Oh yeah, the Liverpool game we could have done better. Once we scored, we were a bit laid back, thinking we could win the match. But then when we saw Lallana's goal, we were a bit sloppy defensively as Maguire was just slacking off when he was for Lallana to easily tap it in.
Yes.
I think what we can improve on in that match is why we want Khalido Koulibaly. Personally, we need focus from our defensive team and also the focus from the players themselves. They don't take in account how highly important we treat the win against the likes of Liverpool. It's like we played at Bournemouth, and also, what I think we could do is sign. No, not sign. I think what we should do to improve in the Norwich game is just keep our focus. Just keep our focus. It's not that hard for our team. Unlike the Man United, we've not been keeping our focus high up. We've just been slacking off. By the time we score, we just lay down. We just stay relaxed. Stay so relaxed.
Yes,
and I also think
I got a point for the place where you said about focus, and I do agree about the focus about the Liverpool game. The last minutes, I thought United were like, all the players were like, yes, they'll chill, they thought they got a 1-0 win back in the bag, but no, you have to keep that concentration throughout the whole game. And I think if you did get Koulibaly, he's always serious. The way, if you watch him for Serie A, he is serious. You can see from his facial expressions that he doesn't care if they're 5-0 up, he still plays serious, which I like. And I think that's the player we could have got instead of Maguire. We lost our focus afterwards. Everyone. It's surprised the manager. I don't know why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was getting surprised when the players were not focusing enough.
Exactly, it was a lack of focus from that game. And also, we have a very, very high chance against judging by how good our form is. For a team struggling in their relegation battle, even though they have like the team you could still deal damage to our team. I think
which probably will.
Probably would, yeah. He's a very good player. He scored against the likes of Liverpool on his first game in the Premier League. And
yes.
Well, he is a very good player with high potential still. He's 23 or 29, maybe 29 or 30. I think what we just need to do is stop slacking back. We need to have like the defense we had against Chelsea on our first match. We were so focused. It's because it was the first game back. We were like, we have to win. It's a do or die. We had to win that game. It was all up to us.
It was all up to us for that 4-0. And when we did win 4-0, I was like, yes, United might have a chance in the Premier League this season. What happened? We were 1-0 up against Wolves. We let them score. Lack of concentration again, which I'm not liking a lot. Newcastle. No, I mean, sorry, Crystal Palace. We lost to Crystal Palace 2-1. Again, lack of focus. We kind of focused in the last minutes, like the 15 minutes, right? We got that equalizer, very good equalizer from the team. But then what happened? Lack of focus again. We let them score an easy goal. What's De Gea doing? I do not understand what De Gea was doing that game. Really up, yeah? And then, who do we have afterwards? We had Wolves or something like that. When I say Wolves, we had then we had Newcastle. We lost to Newcastle 1-0. Lack of concentration again. It's not. I'm not happy with a team like that. Then Liverpool, we played good. Lack of concentration in the last 5 minutes.
And also, may I add, our shambolic performance against AZ in the Champions League. I mean Europa League. We should have won that game. We were highly meant to win that match. But of course, we flopped. We flopped awfully.
But if you look at the stats, we didn't even have one shot on target. We only had 3 shots out of the whole 90 minutes, and we had 0 shots on target. The other team, they had more than us. They had more shots on target. It's not good.
Exactly, like Crystal Palace. We should keep the momentum we have at Crystal Palace. Even though we lost, we had 1 shot on target, and that shot on target went into the net. Back of the net from Daniel James, of course. And if we play like that, but we need the midfield to like increase their. Like,
Daniel.
You have to start playing up a bit.
James Maddison is the perfect player, and Watford indeed he will drop back to help the team whatever is needed. You see the game Leicester City played 9-0. That is the second team in the Premier League to win 1-9-0. Who was the first team who did it? Manchester United. That's how big our history is. Our team died when they would have died for our team. They would have died for Manchester United when they wore on that shirt. They'll do anything. They'll get their legs broken. They wouldn't care because they're playing for the Manchester United. Fans waste over £1,000 just to come and watch United play at Old Trafford and away. And what do they get? Poor performances. 9-0, Leicester City do it. That's the second team that did it. Not even Man City. So you don't even start chatting about Man City's better than United when they can't even win 9-0. Yes, they won 8-0. Was that close enough to 9? No, it wasn't.
But also, I would like to add, we've scored many times. We've also got a lot of 8-0 wins, especially that 8-2 historic 8-2 win against Arsenal.
Arsenal, and I was happy.
Yeah,
I was laughing at Arsenal.
Arsenal aren't a team of caliber that we should be losing to, like.
And Arsenal are a team that we should be drawing against as well.
Exactly, a team that shouldn't be drawing. None of these draws we should have never had in like past performances. Our performances were poor those type of games. The games we had against Arsenal, that was okay. But like I feel like we could perform better. Like our defense was slacking when Aubameyang scored. It should have never happened. Aubameyang should have never scored that goal. Aubameyang should have never scored that goal because our defense was awful. Our defense was shambolic. Our defense was shambolic. It was awful.
But let's talk about the Europa League, sorry.
Yeah, we had a high chance of winning the Europa League. If the likes of like Eintracht Frankfurt, good teams like Frankfurt, and also Arsenal, and also PSG could possibly come into the Europa League if they stand in their position. And if they do, that we will have high problems. But if we can do a Paris-esque like last time, we could actually win a match.
And the way we played against the Europa League game, it was not brilliant. We brought on young players, and that's what I was happy to see. Young players coming into play. Exactly. I always like seeing United young players, because especially in our Europa League game, we have an easy team. So I expect Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to use young players, not some of the first team players like James, Rashford to play.
I think
and Rashford, Martial's goal was good. Martial's goal penalty was good. Shows that he's back to form, he's ready. But I don't know why we bring him on against Liverpool.
Exactly, he wasn't ready. He kind of ruined the drive of the
yes.
At the time where when he came on, it was disaster. We literally conceded the second he came on. Which is why we should have kept Rashford on. I understand that he was tired. He was doing well. He was playing. He got us our pivotal goal to get us ahead in the match.
Yes.
We just threw it away. We just threw it away with too much. He said he was ready, but he didn't look ready in the field.
Yes, he did say he was ready. We didn't look ready. The Europa League game is where I think United players, like the young players, like who was it? The Ghana guy. James, that Williams guy, Williams.
Yeah, Williams, the guy who came on Liverpool game.
When we were 1-0 up, the young players were looking at the manager and looked so depressed because they thought we lost like 10-0. From their facial expressions, we did not play very good. They knew it. They knew they deserved to lose the game because of the way they played. One lucky penalty is all they got.
We should have never. Personally, I don't think we deserved the win that we had against Daily had. We could have had the win against Liverpool. However, it's just our sloppy defensive play. When we lose the ball, we can't track back time. That's the
So, what do you think the lineup's gonna be against Norwich City that we're playing tomorrow?
I think the lineup. It's a very tough question. I believe what would happen is we will have a very tough game, of course. But
yes, I do agree with that one.
I think we should play a little bit to the youngsters side. So we just need to start playing youngsters, give them a chance for this game. because I believe this game is quite important. But I think the first team players need some rest for the next few games they're having, such as Chelsea in the Capital One Cup or EFL Cup. We should prepare for that. We should save the youngsters for that match, and we should play a very strong yet very young team for the Chelsea game. Because like Chelsea game is a very pivotal game, as you know. Even though we beat them 4-0, they've gotten way better since their last defeat. They've literally learned about a defense. They're on a roll.
Yes, and I think Chelsea will embarrass Manchester United if we don't play good. If we don't start getting our momentum back.
I agree.
And the Norwich game that we have, I think we should be playing some young players, but not all. Like Eric Bailey. Where have we seen him playing? We still haven't seen him play, have we? He's a brilliant talent. He is a very good player, and I don't even know what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is doing without playing him over Lindelof maybe.
Lindelof shouldn't be in the team, even though he is, because we've been given up to a playing time.
I think this is our lineup. Like in goal, we should have David De Gea.
Of course. I agree. I think we should have Lindelof, Eric Bailly. We should have Luke Shaw as well. We haven't given the likes of Diego Dalot a chance. We've just been not trusting in him, leaving him on the bench, leaving him on the reserves. We need to start giving him the chance he needs.
Yes.
We need to give him a shot. We haven't seen how he's playing for so long. We don't think we even have.
This is the lineup I think United will be playing. In goal, David De Gea. Two centre backs, Eric Bailly, Alex Twanzebe. Right back, Dalot, he should have that chance. Left back, I think that's where Young should play there.
Shaw. I think Luke Shaw should. We haven't given Luke Shaw a chance.
Yeah, but he's injured, that's the thing. And I'm not sure if he's back. Then, Young at the back. Then, in the midfield is where it gets interesting. I think we need the three midfielders. That should be Fred.
Yep.
Fred, McTominay. And I think we should put Mata in Cam. But in that right wing we should put Pereira, because Pereira, the way he was playing against Liverpool was brilliant.
Yeah.
He had great stamina, he was sprinting at all the players. I think Pereira was that man of the match against Liverpool, so he deserves that space there.
And also,
then on the left wing, I think it should be like Martial, striker, Greenwood. That's the team.
Yep. To conclude, I agree with most of your sport in midfield.
Why?
Judging by his recent form, he's not been playing well. He's like been a shadow of his former self. He spent a lot of money on a guy who's literally not been proving himself as a first team player. And also, to replace, I think we should put, not Nemanja Matic, I think we should put like some youngster. Like maybe we should put, actually I think we should have two midfielders, and a left mid and right mid. I think we should have, up front with midfield we should have McTominay, Pereira, and then left mid we're gonna have Daniel, right mid we can possibly have Martial, but we'll see if he works there. And also we could have up front, we could have our two strikers as Mason Greenwood and obviously Marcus Rashford.
I don't think Marcus Rashford should be playing, because I thought Greenwood has that chance, he has that potential to play, and I think Greenwood will be getting that spot. And Martial will be playing that left wing.
Martial should be playing that, yeah. But what should Daniel James be playing? That's a question for everyone.
James should be in the subs.
James should be where?
In the subs.
Why?
Because we can't afford for him to get injured. You saw what happened in the Liverpool game, the way he got hurt.
Yeah, I agree, actually, I agree. Yeah, I also agree.
I don't want that to happen again to him. I'll just get mad.
I also think that he should keep him out, before the Chelsea. Because they'll also go rough on him on the Chelsea because they know he is our key man.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Norwich will be playing Timo Pukki, and Timo Pukki will be that man that we need to watch out for.
I agree. He should be the guy who is like pivotal player for that team. And I think we should fear him a lot. We should be pressing him highly with the defenders we have.
Yeah. That's why I want Alex David to get more, because when Lindelof, Harry Maguire, maybe when he retires at Man United, Alex David will have that talent. He will be that next good defender. And I know he will.
Yeah, he could actually be the next big talent for our squad.
Yes, I do agree with that one. Well, I think the score would be, if we do play this team, I think United, because of Norwich's, the way Norwich play, like they play very defensive, and they haven't been scoring that many goals.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think our team should be playing very attacking against them, and I think we should have a bigger chance of winning this game, like 2-0. But at the same time, I feel like we will not play that well, and we will lose 2-0 to Norwich.
Yeah, I agree. I think it will be a draw, like 0-0, because I feel like we're gonna have a dull game.
Like we did against. No, actually.
Like we did against AZ. I think we're gonna have the AZ type of game. But we're not gonna score. They're not gonna score. We're gonna have to chance to win this one.
Yeah. One last question. Do you think Man United can win this Europa League?
I do believe we have a high chance of winning the Europa League, but we just have to have the belief we can win it.
And play with our heart.
We
play
We
with the heart.
We just have to have the heart. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we do. And if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does get sacked, you said Pochettino should be our next manager. I think. You see that Juventus manager that used to be the Juventus manager? What's his name? Who? Yeah, that guy. I think he should be our new manager. He's been rumoured to join our team.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay guys, this is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. This is our preview game about Norwich, how United will play against Norwich, how we think, and how United will line up and stuff like that. We also talked guys about the Liverpool game, what happened, and the Europa League game, and players that we should have signed. Thank you guys for watching this video, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Ice water turn Atlantic, night calling in a phantom. Told them hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, fled the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. Bitches undercover, I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other.